Hey guys, it's Paul with HobbyKing.com. Today we're actually going to do a super daily, and it's about our new B-25 model. Now, this model is really cool. It comes plug and play. It is a 1200 millimeter wingspan and is meant for a 3-cell 2600 battery. Now, if you've never flown a twin engine model before, this B-25 is actually a really good first twin. The wing loading is fairly light for a model of this type, so it comes in nice and stable. Generally, it just lends itself to being a fine flying airplane. Now, this model is a sport scale model, so it's not overly detailed, but it has just enough detail that when you take it to the flying field, it is still quite the looker. It has scale formation lights, scale exhaust, counter-rotating propellers, which include Hamilton's standard decals. And rounding out the model is the machine gun package that really sets off this model. As I mentioned earlier, this model is entirely molded EPO foam, so it is quite durable. Accessing the battery is pretty easy. You just have this nice removable hatch. Now, just like all good scale models, this model does feature retractable landing gear and working wing flaps to slow the model down. The model does come with, you may have seen it earlier, a nice PCB board setup allowing you to really clean up the wiring installation. Now, flying the B-25, that is the best part. This model takes off, it tracks very well down the runway, very little rudder correction is needed due to the twin engine design. It takes off fairly quickly. You can lift off nice and scale-like, or if the model does have enough power, you can horse it off the ground if you are so inclined. The flaps, although they aren't completely scale, we only have outboard flaps, whereas the full-scale B-25 has inboard and outboard flaps, are still quite effective to slow the model down. From there, you can just play with the sync rate using the throttle. The model is just a joy to fly. Even in a little bit of wind, it still handles it quite well because its wing loading is just heavy enough that it still penetrates well. The best part about this airplane that you'll see in the flight footage is doing high-speed, low passes. We had a couple where, had this been the full-scale thing, we would have been pulling grass out of the bomb bay doors. So guys, be sure to check out the new products page for the new B-25 model and check out our YouTube channel for all of our other great daily videos. We will see you next time.